So next problem is a problem number 5, page number 133. So first we find out the given question is a prism or pyramid. Here the given question is a pyramid. Next we have to identify how many sides the pyramid is having. It is a square, 4 sides. For the square pyramid, we know the base dimension and height of the object. Here the base dimension is here 30 millimeter and height of the pyramid is 50 millimeter. Next we identify the solid axis is inclined to HP or solid axis is inclined to HP or inclined to VP. Here the solid axis is 40 degree to So 40 degree to HP means, so the solid axis inclined HP, before that is perpendicular to HP. So the true shape of the pyramid is projected below the reference line. So when we draw the true shape, next we have to identify it is a resting on edges or corner. It is a resting on one of its edges. So you must know, if you split up this given data from your question, you can understand the problem very well. You have to extract these given data from this question. So draw its projections. So it is a resting on one of its base edges, square pyramid. So already I told, for the solids, we have to concentrate only on the right side, because with respect to right side only, we are tilting the solids. So right side only we have to concentrate. It is resting on edges or corner. It is a resting on edges. So that I draw the true shape in this position. So it is a pyramid. So in the prism, we find out the axis length, we connect the all diagonals, but in the pyramid the all diagonals are visible one. So base corner 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is a prism means 4 base corner and 4 top corner available. It is a pyramid. So only 4 base corner available. Instead of top corner, only one apex point is available. For the apex point, we have to name it 0 point. From the 0 point, you project the 0 point to reference line. Now you draw the axis line. How to represent the axis line? Longer line, smaller line, longer line, smaller line, longer line. What is height of the object? Height of the object is 50 millimeter. So from the left extreme point, on the right extreme point, you project it to the reference line. Now this is a O dash. Now this is a 1 dash, 4 dash. How it is a 1 is a visible, 2 is a hidden. So from this observer point of view, 1 and 2 only nearer to the observer. 3 and 4 are away from the observer. So 1 and 2 is a visible, 3 and 4 is a invisible. So when you project the base edges here, 2 is a visible, 3 is a hidden. Now you connect 0 to 1, 0 to 2. So from the same longer edges, 0 to 1 slant edge is visible, 0 to 4 slant edges invisible. In the same place, 0 to 1 longer edges and 0 to 4 longer edges are there. If invisible longer edges and visible longer edges available in the same place means we have to give importance to visible slant edges. Here also same thing, 0 to 2 slant edges visible, 0 to 3 slant edges invisible in this same place. So in a prism, that is a longer edges. In a pyramid, this is a slant edges. Now the solid axis is inclined 40 degree to VP, 20 to 30 mm somewhere. You mark a point. You set the protractor. You mark 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. Then only you mark 40 degree. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now you draw the axis line. Now you measure the dimension. This is a 30 means. So it is a square pyramid. So this is a 30 means this one also 30. Square means you represent this square symbol. So that x and y dimensions are same in base. So now you mark this is a 15, this is a 15. So this is a 15 dimension, this is a 15 dimension. For that one, you set the mini drafter. So this dimension is a 15 millimeter, so that you move the mini drafter. Then you, in some point, you get this corner, 2.3 point. Similarly, this is a 1.4 point. Now you measure the axis length 50. So from this point to this is a 50. Now you connect 0 dash. 1 to 0. You project the, by using 2H pencil, you project the all base corner and all apex point. Similarly, from this true shape, you project the all base corner and apex point. Now you mark it. This is first point, this is second point, now this is a third point, now this is a fourth point, this is a apex point. So in the top only apex point only visible, apex point only available. So we have to concentrate the base edges. Above the axis 1 and 4 is a visible. Below the axis 2 and 3 is a hidden. We don't know. As of now, this 1 to 2 and 3 to 4 is a visible or not. We don't know. Now, finally, we discuss 3 to 4. So now you find out. We draw the slant edges. 0 to 1 is a visible. Similarly, 0 to 4 is a visible. What about 0 to 2 and 0 to 3? 0 to 2 and 0 to 3 is a invisible, but unfortunately the outermost all points are visible in the final projections. So 0 to 2 and 0 to 3. Similarly 1 to 2 and 3 to 4. Generally in the projections, the outermost all points are visible only. So you connect the all points by using HP pencil. So you complete it by using the continuous line. This is a final projection. This is a simple position. Thank you.